Hello everyone. I'm Ghostface. Who are you?
I'm Shadow in a Halloween costume.
And you?
What the fuck do you think I am?
Hello everyone, this is Super Gamer TV, and today we're here with the Super Gamer TV podcast. And by the time you're watching this, it'll be Halloween, so happy Halloween, everyone. I'm sad it's come to an end, but we have made sure this podcast is in the spooky little area of the Black Cat, which is now Halloween decorated. We've got he's trying to hit me across the head with a bottle. But today, how is Halloween? Could you pass me a drink too, please? Could you pass? Okay, no, I'll reach over. I can't reach for one. Right. So
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna get drunk on this podcast. There you go. But in Wales, where me and Alicia from, Halloween, I forgot the Welsh name for Halloween, is actually, it wasn't all to do with obviously trick-or-treating or anything, but did you know the Halloween we have, which is traditionally like going out trick-or-treating, carving pumpkins, do you actually, any of you know where any of that comes from, traditionally? Not like where or why we go trick-or-treating or carve pumpkins.
They use pumpkins to scare off demons.
He's got it. That's right. So basically, they were worried about, obviously back then, in those times, they'd be very highly religious, highly Christian, all that, or any other religion that's back then. And they thought, well, to warn off the spirits, because obviously back then they didn't have autumn, so it was literally summer, winter, and then it was a day between summer and winter, which was like All Hallows Eve, and they said that was a day the dead could rise. Well, not rise like zombies, like the fallen, the dead rise on Amazon, like the zombies, but ghosts, they would come out, or spirits, everything like that, and they say that if you carve a pumpkin, then it kind of it scares off the spirits. Or you look, you look like you have a crooked neck. Anyway, it's basically to scare away demons, and the reason they give out sweets is because that's an offering to them to kind of leave them alone. It's kind of their way of saying, we'll give you this treat if you kind of like leave us alone and all that. And in Wales, where me and Alicia are from, there's traditions like where you'd write your name. What?
You did say that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just adding it again for effect. That if you write your name on a stone and throw it into a massive fire, then, and if that stone disappears,
You burn alive.
well, maybe. But if that stone disappears, then you apparently die the next morning, and apparently all the kids have to run off home, or a black pig with no tail is going to chase you and gobble you up. So it's a bit of a weird little story. Do any of you have any like traditional Halloween stories that you know of?
Not really.
No. It's
No
not
stories, no.
Yeah.
This is one Welsh one. I don't know if you would call it Halloween.
You can go on.
You passed my coffee over.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
Thank you. I need my coffee to keep speaking.
Yeah.
Right. So, this myth that this person
Pass
dressed
the
up
coffee over. He's just holding it upside down.
would go to your door and I think it was like attack you or like steal stuff from you.
Oh Jesus.
I forgot what it was called, but yeah, it was a myth. I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow. See, it's weird to think that people came up with all these before. Like, obviously, we have all this Halloween, and obviously, all these decorations. But still.
Do you remember the killer clowns?
2016?
16,
Yeah, 2016. That was... Oh, they were bad. Yeah, 27. I'm going to say 16, but they were bad. That used to scare me when I was younger, Like, genuinely.
Then a year later, we had It.
Oh, yeah, because people thought it was, like what's it called, promoting it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then people took it
yes,
too far.
real murders to promote a film.
Yeah. Like, what did you think of them?
Because they do that.
Yeah. Why would you do that? But like, what did you think of like the clowns back then?
I didn't take it seriously.
Really?
I didn't even
No.
know it was happening until like 2 years ago.
Really? Oh, that used to like,
Yeah,
but it
because
used to
we were,
scare me.
we were young then.
I know, but they banned like clown costumes, didn't they? I think for a bit.
That was America. Anyway, it was
I
all
don't
in
think they were
America.
sold.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think they were
Yeah, it
sold
was all in America.
during
Yeah.
that time.
That's the thing. I know it's in America, but like, I don't think there was a British case. I think there was one recently with a British case where someone went around with a clown costume, but I don't think he did any. Well, I don't think he did anything bad. I think he was just wearing it. But then that brings on to like,
Honestly, if there was a case about British people in clown costumes, it's probably drunken activity.
yeah, that is true. But like that brings on to like films like Terrifier. That looks so gory. Like
I
they,
think people
I want to watch those.
I wouldn't. I
It
don't.
sounds like they're just overreacting, to be honest.
But no, but it looks so gory because what's it called? They walked out 5 minutes because I know this one person. He puts them upside down and cuts them upside down with a rusty bone saw.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's just gross.
Red cutter.
And like the shower scene where he's got where he's got like the chainsaw, and he like chops this boy's finger off and his legs and stuff. That was traumatic. Yeah, it's a really weird film, to be honest. I've not ever watched it, but it just sounds weird. I seen a
You have
clip.
like an 1,000-yard stare. You look like you're having a PTSD attack. Just
The cat, yeah, that cat. But no, I wouldn't want to watch it because there's also like a weird scene where he's in a laundrette, and there's a young girl version of him, and that what happens there is a bit strange. But it's all a bit weird. But yeah, it's weird because that kind of like is how Halloween's evolved. Like it goes from spirits and clowns, all that. But yeah.
I don't believe
Yeah.
in spirits, to be fair. So
Yeah, I mean, some people do, like there are people out there that really do believe in spirits, but there's also people that like feel like they're quite strict minded, where they won't believe in stuff like that. There's like, I personally, I don't know about any of you guys. I think you do. I believe in ghosts or spirits and all that because I feel like it can't just be like, oh, you're dead and that's it. Like, there's got to be something else. But then I know there's like fake YouTubers that can go out and say, oh my god, we caught this. But then there's YouTubers. Like, have you seen? I know you haven't, but I keep recommending it to you. Is Dad Games is ghost hunting, but he doesn't. The thing is, on some episodes he catches nothing at all. Like he doesn't believe in ghosts at all, like you. But he just
I've
does it
watched a little bit
anyway.
of one of his videos.
Yeah, because like he
I'm a
sometimes. Like,
seer, not a believer.
all right. Well, do you believe in £1,000,000? Have you seen that before? It's
No.
stuff like that. But what's it called? People, yeah, like him, like Daz Games. He sometimes doesn't catch anything, but he'll still post a video to kind of prove that sometimes there isn't always proof of ghosts, but sometimes there is. But Sam and Colby, they're quite good. Like, you can take some of the things they say with like a grain of salt. I'm sorry, I just dropped your pancakes. With a grain of salt. But there are some things out there that they capture which is unexplainable. And it is quite nice. It is quite scary. Because they're Hell Week in the Conjuring house, which is also the Conjuring films based on a true story. Well, obviously some of it. They're quite scary, but then they Hell Week in the Conjuring house, that was scary when they caught things. There's a head coming up from behind them. The newest Hell Week, which you've definitely got to watch, that was really good. I'd say my favorite episode was the last episode.
You do have to remember though that The Conjuring was based off of it, but it was very
Yeah,
over-amped.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I said some of it. Like, there's some bits though
I
that
think
they.
it was just mental people,
Oh, really?
based off of people being mental,
Oh, right.
off their heads,
Yeah. There was.
and someone wanted to make a film of it if it was true.
There was one thing that in the Conjuring film that didn't happen, but did happen in real life, where the kids saw their mum have like an exorcism and she got flung across the room. But when the woman, like the actual kid that was there, was talking about it, she started bursting out crying. You're thinking, is that acting or is that just really like affected it? But it's strange. Like, I don't know. I like when people also say, speaking of spirits, like, what do you guys think? Like when they say, oh yeah, cemeteries are haunted. Would it really be the cemetery, or would it be where they died? Because technically there's no soul in the body in the cemetery, unless they died at the cemetery. So technically their soul, maybe like the body, like say like, for example, a box full of sand, right? You take the sand, you say the sand is the soul, right? You take the sand out of the box, then the body is just the box, right? So the box is left, no sand, no soul. You put that box underground, and the box is just there, but the soul is wherever you left it, you know? So that's kind of like my way of seeing trapped spirits that maybe
'cause
haven't.
that's how physics work.
No, I meant like if someone dies. Right, no, I'm saying if you died now, and they put you in like a casket, then that's just your body, right? Your soul is still where you died, but your body is in a casket in a graveyard.
I would kind of agree with you, not fully.
Yeah,
I would say it's more how they would die.
that's true.
If they were murdered, I would say that their soul is bound to where they died.
Yeah.
But if
A
they
lot of
just
people get
died,
cremated nowadays, actually. So
Yeah, but that still proves my point, because their soul is still not attached to that.
but
Unless
if they
cremating
died
them.
peacefully or something, or just natural causes, I feel like they would just follow family members.
Yeah.
or they kept in an urn.
An inn?
Not where the soul
An
goes.
urn.
Oh, right, I was going to say. What about you? Have you seen any ghost stories? Because I actually have two ghost stories that I've actually been... There's one I haven't told any of you, which I've been holding on to for this episode, which is quite difficult. But I don't want to say mine first. You guys go ahead, take the wheel.
Well, I don't believe in ghosts, so you can ask him.
All right.
I don't exactly have stories that, people have told me. I mean, I've seen a few things that kind of might
Doing
be
fake
odd
videos on
coincidences.
YouTube.
No.
No, not them. What about like real ones? But yeah, what happened to you?
No, I've seen, I think it was last night actually.
Oh, really?
I was letting my dog out.
Yeah.
And I tend to just be a nosy little bitch and look into people's windows.
Twins. Twins.
And there was like this really bright light, but the rest of their room was completely
Oh, Christ.
blacked out. And I thought, oh, they must be just watching something, or a light in their hallway is on.
Yeah.
Just kind of duck down a bit, because windows kind of change the
Yeah.
view of things, because they have like a big area and then a small bit.
Yeah.
So I looked like did this to like see, and it looked like someone was standing there that was
Oh,
fucking glowing.
Oh, Christ.
And I thought, oh, Halloween decoration.
No, it was a dead person.
Went upstairs to just see, oh, maybe it's just someone's light.
Yeah.
Went upstairs and looked through my window. Gone.
Oh, shit.
Then I
Oh,
saw the
God.
person who lives there walk out of their house.
Oh.
Then I
That's
went back downstairs about 20 minutes later, and it was still there.
that's scary. See, that's what I.
And after seeing it, I closed the curtains because I don't like keeping them open for
Yeah.
obvious reasons.
Which me and Dylan have seen. As in, like when you have
And
your camera on.
then
we
I had
didn't
a
see it.
loud thud.
Oh, God. See, that's what's scary.
Nothing fell over.
Yeah, that's what's scary, because it's like you've seen it and they know. I've just realized we have giant white eyes watching us, but no, it is
Let's
scary
hope your
because it's
let's hope your neighbour ain't watching this.
yeah, exactly. You've seen my ghost, yeah. But,
You've been looking in my house, cheeky bastard.
yeah, but no, that's terrifying because it's like it saw you, it knew you saw it, and just did a thud. But that's scary. But
I don't know why it was in my house though. I mean, it was like a street over.
yeah, that's what's weird though. Because also, if it's a street over, then surely I know it's like a bright light, but surely if it's that bright that you could tell, then it can't be something like a TV screen or just a light. If it was that bright, like you said. But I have two
I would
stories.
say it was about the color of those eyes.
Which ones? The pumpkin eyes.
The black cat eyes.
Oh right, I thought you were pointing at the. Oh Christ, yeah. Then yeah, that can't be like a light or a screen. But what's it called? I have a story now. Dylan, oh no, Unleashed actually features in this one. So, Unleashed, do you remember in year
Oh,
2,
this one.
we, yeah, and then another one I have, which I haven't told you. So, you know that, like, plaything we had? Well, basically, we had, so, basically, everyone, for people who don't know, there was, like, this cage, not an actual cage, they didn't imprison us, but in our primary school, we had, like, this big, like, say,
The
tent-looking thing.
timeout cage.
No.
They would just lock you in there and make you watch.
Yeah, me and Tim would try every single day. No, but they was like cage, like where all the toys were. There were like vines from it. Nice little place. I'll try and get an image up on the screen now. But say I'm facing this exact area, right, and say the doorway's there. So for reference, that doorway right there, it was like that big, right? So I was playing with the toys, you know, this giant ants, everything. They had like big insects. And I look up and there's this figure just standing there, kind of like.
Let me just
let
do
me just-
something for comparison. Or is it like this?
Wait, let me walk over. No, it wasn't like this. Wait, just stand in the doorway, just like normally, like arms apart like that. Arms just a little bit closer.
Oh.
Yeah, right. So like that, literally just standing there like that. Yes, exactly like that. So he was standing like that, and he was standing in the doorway like that, or he or she, whatever it was. And it was like a blurry kind of grey. You couldn't make out any features, so you didn't know if it was a boy or a woman. It was complete grey. Say like the color of that table, but just a bit like blurry, some like dark, basically that color of that table. So I look at it, nothing's there, and I don't do anything about it. But weirdly, he can't ever remember seeing something like this, which is why I think I just saw it. But I remember seeing it again in year 2 when I turned around like this, and oh my god, that's perfect. There's a window behind us. In the window, it's standing there again, and I remember seeing it somewhere else. I don't know where it was, but I know I remember seeing it a third time, but I haven't seen it since. So that was like how many years ago? You're good at maths. Go on, 6 or 7, or 5 or 6, however old we were. How many years ago was that? How
Oh
old?
yeah.
I don't know. We were just 6 or 7. We're 15 now, nearly 16. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9,
Year
10,
1.
13, 14, 15. About like nearly 9 years ago.
Dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I could have just done like 15. Take away 6. Leave me alone.
10 years ago.
Yeah. So nearly 9, 10 years ago. So I've never seen it since.
2010.
The only
2014.
Yeah, never once.
Yeah, the only like ghostly figures I've seen in the world, like what you've explained,
Yeah,
is I think my eyes playing tricks on me.
I know. That's what I think it might
Like
be.
I was watching YouTube and it wasn't fake because they're not allowed to fake it.
Yeah,
That was a part of the deal of going in that building.
yeah.
And they were talking about this thing called the Shadow Man.
Oh god. Imagine that's what I saw.
And I thought it would be good to watch this 3-hour video in the complete darkness.
Oh no.
So, with headphones in, I couldn't hear anything.
Mm.
I'm in the darkness, and then all of a sudden, just on my door, I just hear a knock.
Oh bollocks.
My bedroom door, I hear a knock.
Oh no.
I just kind of jolted and looked. The door's closed.
Oh,
I open it, and my dog was sitting by the stairs as if something was down there.
oh no. That's terrifying as well. No, because they say dogs and babies can see. Oh Jesus Christ! That's actually genuinely scared me.
Unless it was my dog getting out of my mum's room.
No, because what other knock was it? If you can.
Hold on. I can probably stand up and go to my door. It should be in the zone.
Oh god.
You should be able to hear it. That was really weird.
Yeah, he just jumped up and
Oh.
flew.
You jumped like the neighbor.
That was not the dog. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was not a dog.
So what I think
Oh,
was my.
oh, it's like
So
Wanda
what
coming out
I
of the
think
thing.
happened was my dog sat by my door and just started scratching herself and hit the door.
But it couldn't. No, because a dog can't be that strong. I don't. Surely not.
Yeah, you're,
What?
you'd be
And then
surprised.
I think later that
not making,
night
like, a
I saw
knock.
like it was probably just the shadow of my wardrobe because I always have it fully closed,
Yeah.
but it's really dark.
Oh God, yeah.
But you can always, even when it's dark, you can tell where shadows are. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
And
Jesus, don't do it.
It's-
Oh yeah.
So for me, because I tend to be a paranoid person as it is. I don't believe in seeing ghosts a lot.
Yeah.
I don't believe that I could see them
Yeah.
with my eyes or anything like that. I believe they're there,
when you
but I don't
said
believe you can ever
when
see
you
them.
said paranoia,
Yeah.
I always thought like hillbilly,
Oh my God.
one tooth gapped fool miner
Jesus Christ.
prospector.
Skinny just looking at you like, really?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm pretty sure this was another time where I was just sitting on my laptop minding my own business.
Yeah. Awful.
And complete darkness again because I have to keep my door closed.
Yeah.
Can't have the light on because my little brother sleeps in the same room.
Yeah.
And the shadow of my wardrobe looked a bit bigger than usual.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So to me,
Do it again.
What?
Oh yeah,
Did it
well, here's my
Oh.
hands.
Yes. Look at Skingley. He's like, just let me
He
carry
looks
on.
so confused.
I don't know what he's laughing at. I don't know what's happening.
Carry on. It's fine. Carry on.
You said shadow.
So,
He's Shadow from Sonic.
oh, for fuck's sake. Right, well, I saw this darkness.
Yeah.
That better.
No, technically, look at him. You know his body,
Oh,
except for
yeah.
his face, complete darkness. So
He's not fucking called darkness, though, is he?
the cat.
The cat.
Oh, there's darkness
Right,
up in that. There's darkness up in that corner.
wardrobe
Yeah.
is like about where the first
Yeah.
where the rafter ends, right? Where the balcony stops
Yeah.
at the top,
Uh-huh.
and so it's about there, and I would just see shadow that's as tall as it, just standing there like this.
Oh God.
Fuck off!
That's genuinely the thing is
It's
that
just
that's
standing like it's like this.
that's terrifying because
My wardrobe
that's terrifying.
with the door closed. It was just standing through it.
Oh my God. No, because I wouldn't. If I saw that, I wouldn't be able to sleep in there again, or at least have lights on all the time. But that's genuinely terrifying. But that actually kind of is similar to my next story. So I remember, right now, before you say this was a dream, so in my stairs, I don't know if you would recognize it, Unleashed, because I can't remember you were there. But on my stairs, there's something like quite similar to like what was in my dream. But you go down the stairs, you take a left, you go down, right? But on the wall, it's like there's a picture here. Oh God.
Right,
And there's a
you have
picture here.
on your stairwell.
Yeah, there's two pictures. So they've got like this dark figure on, which is what I think I got it from, right? But basically, I had a dream where I was taken away by like these dark figures through a wall, and then I woke up, right? But then ever since then, I'd be like in my bed, like I have like the stair bed now. The bed's literally right here in front of me, weirdly. But I feel really weird now telling this story. What has gone on over me? Jesus
Does your family have
Christ.
buttons on their eyes?
No, I'm not Coraline. Jesus Christ, I had like deja vu then, like a flashback. Now I feel really sick. Jesus. Whew.
Even
Okay,
Thomas?
right. So I'm gonna die. So basically, every night then I'd have a vision that these like shadow figures, quote unquote, would be standing over my bed. But it happened every single.
You did it again.
Anyway, so I had dreams or whatever, or like fears of this for like an entire year, every single night. But it would be at the end of my bed because I have under my bed, like, you know, like storage places where you can have like old toys and stuff. Well, basically, I had a crawl-in space where you could go underneath it in like a den. Do you remember that in my room? Like under my bed, there'd be like a secret room. Yeah. So
yeah.
you could crawl out of that, and basically, I used to have images of them just watching me sleep. But it happened every single year, which I know could have just been nightmares. But it's weird because I know that one dream was obviously a nightmare. Obviously, I didn't get sucked into a war worm because I'm still here. But it happened every single night. But it was also when I wasn't asleep. I was
You're not
scared of
still
turning
here.
over. Oh, am I not? Oh, that
We're
deja
all in
vu.
your mind.
Oh no, that deja vu feeling is gone though, because that was really weird. That hit me like a brick. What?
The
Why
fuck
is
is he
Why is
doing?
he? What's he doing? But yeah, no, that was my story. So yeah, ghosts are quite scary. To be fair, I believe in them. But yeah, it was. That's not funny.
Yeah,
But
well, from what
that's not
you
funny.
say,
My mum just came into the room holding that painting I was on about. That's scary,
Somebody's
not
watching
funny.
me. Why we
So-
do some Halloween
right?
karaoke?
So,
Because it's a podcast, but
you're saying that you see this like at the end of your bed.
not anymore. Used to, but it hasn't happened in like years.
Not anymore,
Yeah.
right? I would have a very similar thing,
Oh god. See, it's. Don't
but
worry.
it's
In
not
case you're
like
getting bored.
standing over my bed.
Yeah.
It's like you just see like a little bit of their head poking over.
Oh god. See, that would scare me more.
I don't know what it was because I'd never usually had stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that's about it. And then after that point, the only things that would really happen to me where I would feel a bit where it'd feel a bit nightmarish is it just feels like my room has gotten 10 times bigger
Oh god. Yeah.
for
That
some
is
reason.
scary. Yeah, that is weird. Oh
I
god.
don't know
Sorry.
why.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna say one
Only
more.
happens when I'm ill though.
Yeah. And that might be something to do. I'm gonna do one more ghost story because I can tell Unleashed might get a bit restless. We'll go on to things that he likes now. But one more ghost story I have is.
restless spirit.
Sorry. Sorry, I had massive deja vu while we were talking, and that was really scary. Anyway, so my last ghost story is that when my mum was like working from home in COVID or something, and there would be a ball that would just bounce down the stairs, which sounds fake, but it isn't because I remember having this ball on the stairs, like like the ones you can take to the beach. Like those ones. We had one
Like
of
a
those at
beach
the top
ball?
of the stairs. Yeah, but like a beach ball, because our stairs go down, across, down. So it was on the bottom stairs, like the ones that just go down into
So
the
wait, yours isn't
hallway.
like a U, it's like a
Z kind
like
of.
a
Like a weird Z
Z.
thing. Yeah. Or like a lightning bolt. So it was bouncing down the stairs and just rolled across. But there's also things like in our house, like we'll put something down. Thomas, my toys is just scratching now, but it'll always go disappearing, which is why we think if our house is haunted, we think it's a child ghost. They're like always. I don't know. It's
La 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 la.
If that ever happened, I'd cry. I think it is a child ghost because like everything goes missing. Things will go
What the
move.
fuck?
Oh my god. But yeah. Anyway, moving on now to things that Unleash will like. So, how many horror films have you guys watched?
I don't know.
Any slashers?
Really, any?
Oh, okay. Well,
Two.
Well, you know I've
Maybe
watched
none.
some slashers.
yeah, exactly. Scream.
I've
So-
watched I've
probably
watched all the
watched any.
Screams. I've
Yeah.
watched about 4 Michael Myers films.
Yeah,
I watched one of the Friday the 13th.
yeah. I
It wasn't
didn't
that
like.
good.
Yeah, I didn't like Friday the 13th very much, or Halloween weirdly. So, I'm gonna try the remake of this year. So, right, imagine this. So, if you're in every horror universe, on a list of like 1 to 5, I'm gonna give you a list of killers now. Which one you think would be easiest to survive? So, you've got Ghostface,
Mm.
you've got Freddy Krueger, you've got Jason, you've got Terrifier, which is good luck, and then you've got what's another slasher killer? I'm trying to think because I had another one in my mind. Chucky. I don't think that was 5, but it's okay.
What kind of question is
Okay.
that?
Which one is easier to survive?
So
Well,
going
I
off
think Ghostface.
this, how long?
You have to list it on a 1 to
how
5.
many days do we have to survive?
10 days.
Ooh, okay.
We're not like a nice
I
round.
mean,
No.
I would say Ghostface is about a 2. Just don't be friends with Sydney.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger.
Don't go to
You
sleep.
kind of always need to sleep.
Yeah.
You'll have to sleep eventually, especially if it's 10 days.
Yeah.
So unless you're lucky enough to stay awake until they've got him out of the sleeping fucking world thing.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Did you say Terrifier was next?
Yeah,
Or Jason?
Terrifier. It doesn't have to be in any order, but that was one of the. Yeah, both. I said them both.
Right, I'm gonna say Terrifier. 5. You're dead.
Yeah.
Because I feel
don't
like
even
I
know what
don't
his
think he
problem
has
is,
a
to be honest.
specific MO. He just likes killing people.
Yeah, he's also immortal, which I
Yeah.
forgot to add.
Yeah,
Jason's
5 then.
one. Just don't go to camp, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Which one would you do from easiest to?
Well, Scream, I'd say.
For the first one.
Yeah.
Second one.
Number 1. Jason.
3.
Like I said, just don't go to camp thing.
Yeah.
3. Did you say Michael Myers?
No, it
Chucky
was.
would be 3.
Yeah. Did I say Michael Myers? I think I did, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Okay, so it's between
You
Oh no, Terrifier. You said.
Yeah,
So what
Terrifier.
you
Terrifier.
said
No, not
was-
Terrifier.
You said
Um,
Ghostface,
Chucky.
Terrifier, or Art the Clown,
Yeah.
whatever you like to
Chucky.
call him. Jason,
Yeah.
Freddy.
Oh, yeah, Freddy
Freddy
Krueger.
Krueger.
I think that was it.
Said Chucky, didn't I?
Yeah. I forgot my list already.
Yeah. Next would be Chucky. Just send him flying with your foot, like I said. In the
yeah, you could just kick Chucky.
Just boot him, yeah.
Then Freddy Krueger. Then Terrifier.
Yeah. Generally, though, which one would you say is scariest out of that list if you had to face them in real life?
Terrifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say Art the Clown would be the scariest.
Or
That
Freddy.
is true. Yeah.
Least scariest.
Well, I mean, if you're facing him in real life, Freddy is just a
Ghostface.
dude with claw hands.
I just
That is true.
not a big fan of Fred. I'm just not a big fan of Ghostface, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's horrible because I
I
am
just
him.
Say
I-
Ghostface is hard to fight. He's just a dude with a knife.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Sure,
just
you
don't
have
think...
to shoot. For some reason, you have to shoot them in the head.
Well,
of
if you
course,
watch
'cause they
the
always wear
first film-
Kevlar or whatever.
If you
Yeah.
watch the first film and you know he's just a masked man related to the person you're trying to kill, it's sort of not scary because you know that's going to happen in every other one.
That is true.
Watch the first one.
I
and just
would
watch
just
them all.
say-
That's basically what it is.
I would just say, try and overpower Ghostface. You could probably just push him out of the way.
That is true.
If you're strong enough, you could definitely take on Ghostface.
Mm. That is true.
Hand to fucking hand at that rate. You could just grab his
Exactly.
knife and stab in the head.
Exactly. So,
Or
The
just
ne-
kill Sydney yourself.
yeah, exactly. I don't know which one I would say is easier. Speaking of though, right? What's your guys' favorite Halloween film?
I haven't watched any.
Really?
Nope.
Really?
I
would
can't
have
really
to
see.
say.
Halloween special. I don't know.
Of The Simpsons. Right.
I would have to
Treehouse
say,
of Horror
I would
number
have
one.
to say Scream
I don't
1.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Scream 1's the best. Scream 1,
The
Hocus
other ones
Pocus
are
are
a
quite good.
bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I like Halloween because it's a classic, and knowing that it was the cheapest made horror film in like history or something.
Yeah. Now, my
you
next.
can't really duck it down for being the worst thing because it was like a budget of 10 grand.
That is true. I get what you mean. Quickly, another thing is, right?
He's
So,
an android,
guess.
confirmed.
He is. So, what's the. What if you had to guess, what would you say is the top 10 Halloween films from IMDb now? Don't cheat and search it up. What do you guess? So let's go for like
Highest
1 through
rated.
1. Yeah, so number 1, what would you say is the top Halloween film on their list?
Terrifier 3.
Nope. You?
First Halloween.
No, it's Hocus Pocus is the top rated or like one of the best Halloween.
I wouldn't count
Films.
Hocus Pocus as like
No, I
a
wouldn't
like
say
a
so
horror
either.
horror.
Oh no, it's not horror. These are just Halloween films.
Why didn't you say that?
Oh,
Oh, I did. I said, what's the top 10 Halloween? Oh.
I know,
Well,
but you could have specifically said.
these are, like, by the way, in the mix, by the way. Can I just say Halloween and horror? So number 2, what would you say is the
Really?
second best?
It's like kids horror.
No, but this is like a mix between now like kids and adults.
Right, yeah, just to help us out a bit. The second, is it a kid's
No,
Like,
it is not a
one.
kids. This isn't a kids one.
Terrifier 3?
No, you're gonna say that every single answer. You.
Funny things.
No, it's Halloween, the second one. Right, the third one is a kids one. What
Oh,
did you say is
The
the
new Halloween or the old Halloween?
old one, first ever one? So,
Oh.
third film now. What would you say is the third best rated Halloween?
I don't really know any kids ones, to be honest.
I'll give you a clue. It's Disney.
Disney. Oh, Christmas. No.
Oh
Christmas Carol.
no,
That's not a Halloween film.
no, but he is
I found it
so very close. Is all I'm gonna say.
The one with what's his name? Jack. Skellington.
You got
Nightmare Before Christmas.
There we go. I'll say if you didn't say that, I don't think you would have got it. There we go.
Watched it.
Third one. That it's all right. Right, number 4 is I think it's a film. It's I don't know if you're gonna know this one. It's a series. It's a Halloween thing, and it's about a town.
The Scream Show.
No,
TV show.
you.
It's about a town.
Yeah.
Someone had a Snapchat notification.
Yeah, that was me.
Um.
I'm gonna be honest. I did just
Get
give away the
another
name on accident.
I don't know any Halloween.
I've
shows.
said that. I've said the title of the
I'm not a
film
Halloween enthusiast.
technically in the sentence.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I'm good at
number
being
4 is
this-
Halloween Town.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I
Never
didn't think
heard
you
of
would.
it.
Right,
I
number
wouldn't have got that in a
5.
million years.
Number 5 is a film that I've watched recently, which is really, really good. A clue about it.
Oh, kids.
It's a horror. It's got Anna Paquin from the X-Men in it. It's many different stories in one film, but it's got a guy
Is it the
with a
The
sack.
Conjuring? One of the
No.
Conjurings.
No, but I love this film so much. It's got a sack on his
what's
head.
Oh, Insidious?
No, but I love them too.
Is the wait? Is the killer called Sam?
Yeah. Come on,
Fuck, what's the film called?
I'll give you a clue. It's a saying that's going to be
Doesn't sound-
used today. Well, when the episode comes out, it's a saying that's going to be used today.
Happy Halloween.
Nope. I'll give you a clue. Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
No.
The sound of the drums.
No. Right. Knock, knock, knock. What's kids going to say when they want sweets?
Trick or treat.
There we
Trick or
go. There we go. Right. Number 6. Dylan can't do it for the theme song. He can't do it for the theme song.
Adam's Family.
There we go. Number 7. I'll give
that
you a
horror?
clue. No, that's the kids. This is a kids film.
It's a Halloween film.
Yeah, these are Halloween ones now. So number 7 is a kids Halloween film. I'll give you a clue. The Ghostbusters were in it for a few seconds.
Animated
I
or
don't
live
watch
action?
a lot of kids films.
It's
I don't know why.
it's both. It's animated and live action.
Oh, it's one of them weird ones, like Mary Poppins.
No, I say like no, it's CGI, so not really
I
animated.
meant the style.
It's live action.
Mm.
People move into a
Oh.
house. There's
You lost
spooky
us
stuff.
today.
All right, 7 is Casper. Number 8 is I'll give you a clue. They move into a house. It's got the mum from Home Alone in. There's a bunch of weird things.
Beetlejuice.
There we go. Right, number 9 is it's a meme of about
Oh,
They make
Scary
memes-
Movie.
no, they make memes about it. They say, "Oh, when you have testicular torsion." It's about a cop. He's in the middle of talking. He goes, "Ah!"
I was in the forest wrestling with a bear claw when we got the call.
Is that film?
I don't know what it's called, but I've seen it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I was in a forest firing a bear claw and
yeah, exactly. Right, it's about a house.
I can't say.
Right, it's blank house. Begins with an M.
Midnight House.
No. But it's kind of like
The
what they call
Matrix.
cars, like M cars. M House.
Muscle Cars.
No, it's Monster House. And
Muscle House.
number 10, finally, I've never watched this, and you probably won't either, but would you want to try?
Is it Terrifier?
No, it's, I don't know if it's a horror, kids. I'll give you half the try. When good ghouls go.
Bad.
There we go. Right, that's the films. There are only 2 more things, and then we're going to wrap it up. So, it's just a kind of scenario thing, which we did on the first episode. I think it was the first episode anyway, maybe. If you were getting chased by any Halloween killer, which one would you rather and why?
Ooh.
You pretty much just asked us this.
Being chased.
Yeah, being chased. Well, technically.
Michael
A
Myers.
ghost, because they can't get me.
Well, they could actually, because they could knock things over. But Michael Myers, that's good. He's actually got a good one because Michael Myers doesn't run. Yeah,
Michael
why's your
Myers
why?
Doesn't run. And, well, he only really goes after babysitters and his family.
True. What
So
about-
he would be chasing me for literally no reason.
Yeah, exactly. So you can outsmart him on his logic. You?
Cool costume, dude.
Um,
How old are you? 50?
get off. The fake Michael Myers from Halloween 3.
What? Wait, is that a thing?
I don't think so.
Alright, well, we'll go that. I would
Um,
say... Oh, go on.
No, it wasn't.
Do you mean the
You-
fake
you-
Jason from Friday the 13th?
No. In the third Halloween film, Michael Myers isn't in it. But it's still called Halloween 3.
Oh. So...
He's only shown on a TV, but that's footage from the first film.
Oh, right. I would
I
want to...
should know this. I have watched that one.
Yeah. I would want to get chased by... I don't know.
I
Is
wouldn't
it-
want to get chased by
So you might
Ghostface
wanna
because
hurry
he
up.
is fast.
Fast. Yeah, he is quite fast.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
God.
wrap it up in a minute. My headset's on 5%.
Alright, okay. Yeah, I don't know who I'd want to get chased by. I'd probably Michael Myers as well, because like you said, he just doesn't run. He just stands there. He just
I mean,
walks.
Jason does the same thing.
Does he? Oh, maybe Jason then. But I feel like he'd be more brutal.
Jason
But-
just walks as
yeah.
well.
True. A few more things as well. Did you know, right, this is going to be quite a dark story, so I'm going to tell you, like, 2 spooky stories, and then we'll go because his headset's on 5%. So, you know, people always say, oh, you know, check your candy, but they make memes out of it, like, they cut the candy and suddenly there's a giant Titanic in it, as a joke. Well, basically, this one guy, he was, like, in debt, so, he was thinking, oh, you know, how do I find a way to get money? And there was an insurance thing on his, I think it was his little brother. So what he did is, you know, like, you can get sherbet on sweets. He got rat poison, put that all over the sweets, wrapped it up, gave it him. The boy had it. Obviously, he died. They got money from the boy, and he took the money. I think it's only a few years after he got found. So that was quite dark. And also, there's
How did
stories.
they find him after rat poison and sweet?
What do you mean?
Like, how would they find out that was him?
Oh, because none of the other people did that, and obviously he took most of the money from their parents. So they kind of put 2 and 2 together, like, oh, insurance claim. Like how when people crash cars for insurance claims. But there's
Oh.
also one more spooky story, which isn't Halloween related, but it's scary. So there's this video of a girl, I forgot her name, and what do we land on? It's a 4. And what happened was she went to a hotel party, and there's CCTV footage of her just swaying back and forth, obviously drunk or like drugged. And she went back and forth trying to find her keys for her car, but she ends up, there's like, you know, like CCTV, there's like a box around things that are moving, like motion sensors. Well,
Yeah.
there's a motion sensor going off in the side of the camera, and no one can see what it is, and they think she was following someone, like a killer, or like a group of people, because obviously they weren't shown through CCTV. So she's going back and forth, walking kind of like this, look. So from side to side, side to side, side to side, like that. And she goes into the kitchen, and you can see someone's there. but then she goes missing for a few days, and no one knows why. And the police ask the hotel people, "Can we see your CCTV? Can we see your CCTV?" They said, "No, you can't see our CCTV. No, you can't. We're not allowing you to see a CCTV." They find her body in the freezer of the kitchen. You know, like those giant walk-in freezers. They find her body in there.
Yeah.
Scratch marks. I think it was scratch marks on her leg, but you can see a janitor walk past with like a black bag. I think it was. I don't know if this part's fake, but under her nails are like pieces of the black bag, so they think he had something to do with it. But I think they found some drugs in his system, but the hotel will not let them see the CCTV, and I think the friends were quite suspicious of it as well. But it was really weird because they don't know why she was
if
going to
someone
the
went
kitchen.
missing in a hotel, that would more be probable cause. Surely you'd have probable cause just to search it.
Yeah, true. But it's
As
really weird though.
someone was last seen in that building.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Oh,
he died. What's another thing before we wrap up? Anything you want to say for this Halloween? Because I'm trying
happy
to.
Halloween.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because I know there were some stories I wanted to say. I think that's it now. I think.
I mean, the only other story I have is hearing weird shit like a couple months ago. Just weird noises like a dog yelping and shit.
Oh Christ, yeah, that is scary.
Wendigos! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! But yeah, thank you all for watching. This Halloween, if you want a really good book to read this Halloween, even though it's a bit late because it is Halloween now. But if you want,
read book.
no. But if you want a Halloween present, which might be a bit late now because it's Halloween, but if you want a late Halloween present for a loved one, for a friend, then The Fallen Dead Rises is a book out now on Amazon that we've written about a series we've done. It's really good, really spooky, really scary, quite good for this time of year and the winter coming up ahead. Also could make a good Christmas present, you know. The Fallen, the season 3 announced the other day. Exactly, please.
He said he'll buy me McDonald's if you buy the book.
Exactly, I keep him trapped in my basement. But if you are a fan of The Fallen, it's been confirmed. Me and him and Unleashed are working on The Fallen season 3 final, and then The Fallen season 4. The thing I can give away. Should we give away who the villain will be? Should we give away who's coming back? Do you think so?
No.
All right. We'll tell you one of them, not the main
We're
one.
not allowed too much.
Yeah, we'll only tell you one of them. One of the villains are in the book, which you're gonna have to read first.
And
Season
4 will be the final season of the main show.
Exactly, the main show. There may be spin-offs, we're pretty sure, but yeah, sadly. So yeah, happy Halloween, everyone. Stay safe. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. I did. I had a massive wave of deja vu throughout that podcast, so I feel a bit weird now. But that was fun. Thank you all for watching. And see you whatever we do next, because obviously it won't be another Halloween video. Because it's
Trick or treat, smell my donuts.
Bye bye.
The jack-o'-lantern. Oh.